Hi, I'm John Scholl, and today I'm going to talk about the power of humor. And I'm in finishing up the book Cashing In, and we are going to complete these podcasts that I've been doing. And next week, Friday, which will be May 29, will be the last one that I do for the coronavirus. So I think we're basically coming out of the coronavirus in the United States. Many of the states are opening up. I see the economy starting to turn around, and I think we're on a movement forward. So this will be the last. Next week will be the last week that that I do these podcasts for about 5 minutes. I want to talk about humor today because I think it's really critical in terms of building relationships and providing a better level of customer service. Sometimes we're just too serious. We're just, focused on doing the job. And I think that if you can build some humor into the relationships with your customers, your fellow employees, I think it will go a long ways. And particularly with the coronavirus, it's more important to have a little bit of humor because, if we watch the media, the world is coming to an end every day and we're all going to die. And many people believe all that stuff, and so we got to add humor into what we're doing. And I think it's critical as I look at here the book. People like to deal with people that are fun, that are positive, that have a little bit of zip and zap to them. And that's where humor comes in. It levels the playing field. And I think it's really critical that we look for ways to improve your humor with all your customers and with your fellow employees. Yesterday, I needed to use one of my cars that I hadn't driven in 6 or 8 months, and the battery for the key was not working. And I talk about customer service, and I think the worst offenders are small business. So at 7:45 yesterday, I called Batteries Plus to find out if they were open. They had an answering machine. I left a message because I wasn't going to go over there if they're not physically open. And they said it opens at 8 o'clock. About 10:15, I called them back because I hadn't heard from them. And I needed to start the car, and the key battery was not working. They answered the phone, and I said, "How come you don't return your calls?" And they said, "We've been really busy." So then I got there 5 minutes later. Nobody was in the store. And I said, "How come you don't return your calls?" And they said, "Oh, we've been really, really busy." And then I asked another guy who was there, and he says, "Oh, I just got here a few minutes ago, and we just been really, really, really busy. There's a lot of things we have to do here." And then they charged $12 for this stupid little battery going inside inside the keychain. My wife last night said, "Why didn't you just go to the little True Value hardware store next to our house? They do that thing." So I said, "Oh my God," I called up True Value hardware because I still got one other key that I have to get the battery changed. And they said, "We charge about $5 and we don't charge to install it." So I pay, 70%, 110% more money to go to Batteries Plus. Now, they probably have 2-3 employees. And as I talk about customer service, I do not understand why companies treat their customers like dead fish. I am not too excited about Batteries Plus. I just thought the employees consistently lie. They don't give a damn. They are lazy. Now, I'm sure that the listeners and viewers for this, you don't have those situations in your country. But here in the United States, customer service consistently sucks. And the problem is that most owners believe that customer service is awesome. So we got a dichotomy in that people are living in this fictitious world of providing great service when in fact they deliver lousy customer service. So the challenge for you is to not let that happen to your business, to personally take responsibility, not lie to customers. I believe that 80% of the employees consistently lie. Anything to get rid of the customer, anything, the little white lies are just prevalent, okay? That is not the way to drive a business, and particularly when you would think that maybe the business had just opened up and they got employees that are lazier than hell and don't give a damn. Let's make sure that does not happen in your company. Make sure you train everybody on customer service and add a little humor to the process. Thank you.